Upland homeowners, potential buyers, if you're looking for the most current information about what's happening in the market, look no further. This is it. Chris Cervantez here with eHomes coming at you with the monthly market update for the city of Upland for the month of July. You might have missed my last video because I didn't film it. But it's been a crazy last 45 days or so, and I'm excited to share some information with you. So let's just jump into it. The market in Upland is doing very well. It's a mixed bag of some good news and bad news, but bottom line is that right now we're experiencing a pretty active market in Upland, although some market dynamics have changed substantially. If you haven't noticed, if you're a buyer, there are not that many homes for sale. That's because the inventory is down substantially. Over the last year, a phenomenon that people are calling like the golden handcuffs, a lot of homeowners who had those really low interest rates, they're not excited about moving into a different home with a much higher interest rate. So Mortgage News Daily has the 30-year fixed as of today at 6.89%. Now that sounds a lot higher than what we were looking at early last year, and it is. The thing is that the buyers that have decided to move forward and go ahead and purchase a home or upsize, downsize, whatever it is, I'm not going to say they're shrugging it off or they just don't care, but life still happens no matter what. And they're still looking to make a move because they need a place, they need housing. Even though interest rates actually went back up to about 7.25 here in the last week and a half or so. Thankfully, they came down a little bit. The inflation news and all of that stuff was positive news for interest rates. Everyone is expecting interest rates to continue to come down here in the next 12 months or so. But as of today, 6.89, it is what it is. Inventory is down. So the total amount of inventory, active homes in the market, is down 30% year over year. That's a big deal because there aren't that many homes for sale for potential buyers. So that's good news for sellers that actually step up to the plate. If you're an Upland homeowner, have confidence that there's probably not going to be a bunch of competition for you, and there's going to be a bunch of competition for the buyers because it's slim pickings out there. It's actually down 37%. That I gave you an accurate number before. Down 37%, almost 40% compared to this time last year. Same time last year, much fewer homes on the market. Sales are down 31%. Pending escrows are down 26%. It is what it is. I mean, it's not a shocker because there aren't that many homes. There's not the same amount of homes for sale. The average days on market, so it's taking about twice as long to sell a home compared to this time last year. I don't think it's a big deal because it's at 32 days on market. Last year it was 16 days. A very, very strong indication or a clear indication of what's happening. Even with higher interest rates in the last year, we're seeing the median sales prices up 7%. So the median sales price right now in Upland is $786,000. The same time last year it was $734,000. The buyers are still driving up those prices. I think my crystal ball is saying that by the end of this year, we're going to see, I think, high single-digit appreciation for a year for 2023 as a whole. So that's very shocking because if you would have asked me, if I would have guessed here at the beginning of the year, if that would have been the case, I would have said no. We would have seen some depreciation, but the market has definitely responded, and we're seeing some positive news. And the absorption rate, that's the temperature gauge of the market. The absorption rate is an indication of that as well. Last year, the absorption rate was 1.48. This year, it's 1.27. So that means there's only 1 month and 1.27. It's a month and a quarter, so basically a month and a week supply of inventory. If not one more home came on the market, it would take Upland home buyers about a month to buy all the homes that are available right now. Interesting stuff. I think that we're going to see some strength going forward. Yes, traditionally the market is going to peak here with the active listings, and then once we get into that tail end of the summer, we start to see things calm down. So buyers, if you're out there and you're thinking that the market's going to crash, it's not going to crash based on the data that I'm seeing. jump out there and get after it, because I think it's just gonna get worse as inventory comes down. Any questions, comments, anything I can do to help, please reach out. I'd love to help. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.